Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching the April 23rd City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. Beginning Monday, April 27th, this briefing will continue to be provided on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. My name is Mike Bachmeyer. I am the Planning Section Chief for this operational period, and we will begin this morning's briefing by reviewing our incident objectives for the city's COVID-19 response. Number one, safeguard the community, including residents, businesses, and visitors. Number two, deter the spread of COVID-19 within our capabilities. Number three, provide essential services to the community. And number four, safeguard City of Janesville employees and preserve our city service power. Now we'll hear from members of our EOC leadership team, beginning with Situation Leader Maggie Darr.
Thank you, Mike, and good morning, everyone. I'm Maggie Darr, Situation Unit Leader for this event. As of yesterday, April 22nd, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services reported that there are 4,845 positive cases of COVID-19 in the state of Wisconsin. We have 86 in Rock County, which is an increase of 3 from yesterday, and we have had 4 deaths, which is not an increase from yesterday. We continue to closely monitor our staffing levels. At this point, we don't have any concerns about our ability to continue providing essential services to our residents and other stakeholders. We continue to closely monitor our levels of personal protective equipment, or PPE, and our logistics team is proactively replenishing supplies for all of our departments. And we continue to keep a pulse on the community in terms of infrastructure, weather, shortages at the grocery stores, and more. And we think that things are going well, but we continue to monitor those things closely. And we continue to keep contact with all of our partners, like the schools, other governmental agencies, nonprofits in our community, and more. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie. Next, we'll hear from Economic Development Director Gail Price.
Thank you and good morning. Gail Price, Economic Development Director. We continue to provide assistance for businesses here in the community. Feel free to call 608-755-3059 and we can direct you to the various programs that are out there and available. We are aware that there is reappropriation of the PPP program moving through the House today, so we're hoping that that will be approved before the end of the week. Starting tomorrow, the Rock County Emergency Small Business Loan Fund will be online. That is www.rocksbloan.com. That will be available for businesses with 20 or fewer employees. It has been open for at least 1 year and has a documented decrease in revenue of at least 25%. Also, pandemic unemployment assistance is available for those independent contractors and certain self-employed persons. We do have a link on our page that you can go to, and that'll take you to workforce development for that. Last, just a reminder, stimulus money is becoming available for many of our citizens. We are encouraging you to spend that locally because if you spend it locally, it goes further through the economy and it has a positive impact on more people. Again, feel free to call the Economic Development Office, 608-755-3059. We would be glad to help. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail. Next is Public Information Officer Alan Luckett.
Good morning. If you're interested in receiving important information from the City of Janesville, please come to our city's website, which is ci.janesville.wi.us. From there, you can actually get to our Facebook and Twitter accounts. And if you wish to receive some our city press releases, you can also go to our website /email list. For COVID-specific information, please visit the top of our website. On almost all the pages, you can actually click on the COVID-19 link. And from there, you can get to community resources, our archived briefings that are daily, our frequently asked questions, as well as CDC information, business recovery information, and a lot more. The City of Janesville trusts government-sanctioned sites such as the CDC, Wisconsin Department of Health Services, FEMA, and other trustworthy sites. that are government related. And if you wish to get your up-to-date information, we suggest that you go to those sites as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to call our community support hotline. It is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that number is 608-373-6027. Please share this information with your friends and family, community groups, social networks, anyone else that can benefit from this. Also, we encourage social media users to use the hashtag #OnePositiveThing and Janesville Strong. And as always, please go back to our city's website, which is ci.janesville.wi.us. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Next, we'll hear from Finance and Administration Section Chief Kelsey Bannock. Kelsey.
Good morning, Kelsey Bannock, Finance and Administration Section Chief. The EOC Finance and Admin Section is documenting all personnel and operating expenses related to the city's COVID-19 pandemic response for potential reimbursement from the Federal Emergency Management Agency Public Assistance Program. The FEMA program reimburses 75% of eligible assistance expenses, while the state has agreed to reimburse 12.5% of eligible assistance expenses. The EOC response team has logged 4,978 hours to date, and we've captured expenditures of $855,169.27. Thank you.
And thank you, Kelsey. Next, we'll hear from our Safety Officer, Captain John McManus.
Good morning, John McManus from the Safety Unit. We want to continue to emphasize washing your hands often with soap and water, especially after you've been in a public place. If soap and water are not readily available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. We should avoid close contact with people who are sick and create space between one another at least 6 feet when outside your home. Formulate a plan if somebody in your household becomes sick. The CDC is advising the use of simple cloth face coverings to slow the spread of the virus and help people who may have the virus but not know it not transmit it to others. If you choose to wear a fabric non-standard mask or any other mask in public, continue to maintain 6 feet of social distancing. The cloth face coverings recommended are not surgical masks or N95 respirators. Those are critical supplies that must continue to be reserved for healthcare workers and other medical first responders as recommended by current CDC guidance. Clean your workspaces and your residences frequently with EPA-approved cleaners and clean high-touch services more frequently. These are the habits that are going to help us as a community proceed through this incident. It's going to be a long time, and we need to make these our new normal. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain McManus. And next, we'll hear from our Incident Commander, City of Janesville Fire Chief, Chief Rhodes.
Good morning, Ernie Rhodes. I just want to say thank you to the staff at St. Mary's Hospital and Mercy Hospital. We really appreciate their partnership as we work together to fight the pandemic in our community. I also want to thank city staff for everything that they're doing. And once again, from the bottom of my heart, our retail workers, our truck drivers, folks that work at our auto repair shops, you name it, I'm grateful. We are very grateful. So stay the course and keep up the good work. Which leads me to another, what I always say every day it seems, but when I repeat this, it's so critical. We have got to wear our cloth face masks in public. We have got to protect each other. I would absolutely assume or make the assumption that going forward when we open up our society, that these will be very important, and so you need to try to find a way to make those or obtain those for future use. Highly recommend when you go out this week, today, for your food runs or whatever supplies that you have this on. Remember, if we all wear this, we all protect each other. You are the most important resource we have. You have to stop the spread. You're the only way we can stop the spread. Currently, what we're doing right now is we're watching hotspots in our community, our vulnerable populations. But our staffing is very strong at the city. We have no significant issues that are caused by the pandemic at this time. So we are currently at an enhanced state to watch what's going on. To the parents, there's a great document on CDC for caring, CDC's website called Caring for Children in a Disaster. It's real important that when we emerge from this, that your relationship with your children are just really strong or stronger, and that your children understand and come out of this resilient. So here's some good advice. Set a good example for your children. Manage your stress. You're the adult. Show your children how to manage your stress. Show them how to use the skills that they have at their appropriate age to try to manage your stress, and your stress. Make healthy life choices. Eat well, exercise, sleep, avoid alcohol and drugs, and talk to your children on a level that they will understand what's going on around them. It's so important that we emerge from this as stronger families and a really good relationship with their children. So check out CDC's website, type in Caring for Children in a Disaster. A reminder, our community hotline will not be staffed this weekend. We are transitioning to Monday through Friday, and that number is 608-373-6027. Do one positive thing. Do one positive thing today, every day. Reflect on it. We'll get through this, and we'll move through this at a good pace if you stay positive. And please, we're out of our norm. Give yourself grace. Give your family grace. Give your friends grace. Give the community grace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief Rhodes. Next, we'll hear from Janesville City Manager Mark Freitag.
Thank you, Mike, and good morning, City of Janesville employees, our EOC team, and any members of the community that might be either watching or listening in. We just want to remind everybody that the City of Janesville is in a good place right now. We've been working hard for 6 weeks to make sure that we keep the spread to a minimum, that we're still providing services to our community, that we continue to take care of our employees. And so we are in a very, very good place. And I'm very, very pleased with what the City of Janesville team has done. Our EOC has made sure that they've kept us supplied, they've planned ahead, they've looked ahead, they continue to manage day-to-day operations in the city. And oh, by the way, they're doing a great job of pushing information out to the community. And so the EOC is functioning as it should. And so you should feel very confident in the City of Janesville's ability to continue to manage our current COVID-19 response. What I would tell you is that the City of Janesville is focused on recovery. What happens next? How do we get city services turned back on? How do we help small businesses in the community that have been adversely affected by safer at home and other realities that have happened as a result of COVID-19 response? And so I just want the city to know, the community to know that we're working very hard to get us to that next step. Where are we moving? So my message to you is that the City of Janesville is in good hands. You all are being cared for by a great team of City of Janesville employees, and we appreciate the partnerships that we have out there in the community to move the community forward. Lastly, as Chief said, I can't say it enough, this is going to be our new norm. If you're in public and you're around other folks, this is the way that you help defeat the spread or deter the spread of COVID-19 in our community. You wear it, doesn't protect you, but it protects all those folks that are around you. And so if everybody's doing that, we can deter the spread of COVID-19 in our community. And so, like Chief said, get one, make one, and wear one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. This has been the April 23rd City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. And let me just remind you, beginning Monday, April 27th, this briefing will be provided Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Please continue to be well, stay safe, and remain strong. Thank you for watching.